Salutations, fine shits. The myth, the meme, Aura Monster is here, and they cooked. Now, the Aura Monster LARP could finally end, and they can move on to Todd edits. Since this will be the last day of true Aura Monster spam, we must milk it. But let me not skip ahead, because honestly, Aura Monster wasn't even a top 3 most important scene in this episode. We start off with Subaru exiting the watchtower, and I'll give credit to Crunchyroll for once. They did fix their mistake from last episode, where they had Subaru say he needs someone to kill him, instead of as if I'll let them kill me. But as fast as I give them credit, they do something dumb very shortly. As soon as he steps into the sand, he immediately gets hopped by this dune worm. He tries to bob and weave, but of course, he's about to get eaten until Shala completely eviscerates it. Now, you would think our boy could get like a moment's rest, but of course not. He escapes a potential quicksand death and falls into the underground tunnel that they were shown in episode 3. And who could forget all the fun we had here? Well, Subaru can, I guess, but you know. He flips out because all the bears spliffed around him, but decides to just keep it pushing. We soon realize that he really is going down the same path from episode 3 because he starts clearing the path of these walls, and this is where Crunchyroll messes up again. Because of the subtitles, you're made to think that he cleared only 3 of the barriers and got stuck on the 4th, just like last time. But no, he actually clears 4 of them and gets stuck at the 5th. I won't spoil the significance of this, but you would never know this if you just follow Crunchyroll subtitles. Similarly to last time, he gets stuck here and starts crashing out due to being inside the witch's miasma for too long, and starts just aggressively ramming his skull into the wall before getting turned into a light source and getting teleported back into the tower. He realizes that after all that running, he is still here. And he says, you know what? I'm done. He pops a grin, and finally, Aura Monster is here. He starts going up the stairs and makes it his mission that as soon as he gets up these stairs, he's gonna kill whoever spliffed him. This truly is a perfect representation of what this scene is trying to convey inside the novel. Like the TikTok edits of Aura Monster showcase just max aura, but the episode shows it as true just grit, actual demon timing. Due to the witch's miasma and his mind being kind of just cooked due to the previous loops, he starts making everyone out to be his enemy. He's so filled with aura that he has to hit the Naruto run down the hall, only to come to a stop after seeing Shala dead on the floor. This causes him to throw up, but like the true demon he currently is, he's still on his mission. And as he walks past her, bro, you can see her spine. Like they really have made the gore insane for this season. Our Aura Monster starts ranking how easy it will be to take everyone out, saying how Beatrice and Melee will be easy because they're kids, Amelia's a walking lick, Ram and Fraudstasia will be difficult, and that he doesn't even want smoke with Julius and hopes he
kill yourself now.
But as he approaches each room, he sees all of them dead already, besides Amelia and Beatrice. And as he starts thinking that one of them is the reason he died, the absolute goat, Patrash, shows up. She follows Subaru, causing him to get so pissed, he ends up stabbing her. He then starts ranting and breaking down even further, before miasma starts to completely fill the tower, and Patrash still saves him after being stabbed. And before getting sandwiched by the miasma, she saves him again by sending him through the wall portal, where he ends up on the balcony of the tower. But this doesn't even really matter, because the miasma continues to take over the entire tower, until right at the end.
次当ててみなよ 英雄
This entire section was excellent. If you want to know what happened during this loop, there are only great assumptions, no solid answers, even inside the novel. Of course, he gets spliffed this loop, and we return right back to the healing room. And the first thing he tries to do is choke out Amelia, but thankfully he snaps out of it. He then also decides that, yeah, I'ma just play as if I do got my memories, cause I must be getting spliffed because I don't remember something. And let me say, this is when it starts, they actually doing the monologues, I would say very well. This is probably like the most important thing when it comes to covering this arc. All of Subaru's internal monologues are like instrumental to it. Julius and Echidna enter the room, and Subaru notices this little look on Julius's face and decides, yeah, I gotta pull him to the side, see what the hell's going on. He tries to lead the conversation to the point where Julius can reveal what happened, but still not make it hot that he doesn't know what's going on. He does get to learn that he and Anastasia do have some type of secret together, and that for some reason she can't remember Julius. This conversation does lead Julius to be feeling down, but Subaru at least gains some information that at least Julius was not part of what happened inside the archive. And then come to find out, our boy is so nervous about potentially having to fight Julius that he has Shala in his back pocket ready to go. He starts to think to himself that the only person he can really trust is Petrash right now, which leads to Shala talking bad about her, and Subaru's not having none of it. Shala tries to dub Shala for giving her reward for helping him out, but he eventually concedes and gives her a warm embrace. He eventually goes back into the room and has a conversation with Melee where he's basically just learning her backstory again, and for some reason she gets real up close to his ear and starts licking her lips, and then the screen glitches, and then all you see is Melee strangled on the floor. And then as Subaru's trying to resuscitate her, he realizes he might have blacked out and did this just for him to pull up his sleeve. And then the reveal, Natsuki Subaru was here. Listen. If you want my honest opinion, I don't really care about the ratings and stuff. This week's episode definitely deserves that high rating. And not even because of the aura monster stuff. As I said, it's not even a top 3 moment this episode. This episode was just great. No complaints. Besides, obviously, Crunchyroll, come on, do better. But as I said in my last review, I feel like they just keep one-upping themselves. And I'm so happy that ReZero's getting this love. Shit, I needed to keep on going like this. I need to see Arc 10 get animated. You know, that's gonna take like 15 plus years, but you know, I'll be here. Put down in the comment section, how did you feel about this episode? What did you think about that loop? What went on? Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And on that note, I hope you all have a great day.